We have already discussed controlled area network protocol. We have mentioned that this protocol mainly we use in the automobile industry. Wherever we have a moving vehicle, there the systems are very small, the systems are compact. There we want to establish very speed connection, seamless connection, priority based connection. The frame should be sent based on the priority. There we are using controlled area network. As a subtopic for the control area network, now we are discussing a new protocol, that is sky wide area network. As the name is suggesting, sky, wherever the place you want to access, whatever may be the place, whether it is ocean or desert or irrespective of your boundary or somewhere enemy boundary, you want to particularly access that. Mainly in the emergency services, sometimes our normal networks might not be functioning in the way we want. In that times, the sky van, particularly in the calamities, in the disaster management, we require superior quality images and the HD data where the man cannot go. It is very difficult to capture the images for a normal person. By establishing the sky van, we can either transmit the superior voice, or even we can transmit the HD video data such that lively we can understand what actually is happening there in the boundaries of the enemy region, or in the disaster, while during the disaster management, when the earthquakes comes, sometimes when floods are coming, when the normal people cannot go with the normal transport, there by using the sky van protocol, we can directly access, we can directly send the superior voice quality, even though the network is not good, even though sometimes the hurricanes are coming, when the weather is not supporting, the atmospheric disturbances are there. In those such situations also, we can seamlessly send the data by using the sky van protocol, the superior voice and the HD video data. This network is very flexible. Why it is we made this as a very flexible? Because as we mentioned, the requirement is changing every time. Sometimes I want to monitor the floods. Sometimes I want to monitor the calamities of the earthquakes occurred region. Sometimes I want to monitor the deserts. Sometimes I want to monitor the borders region which are in the -°C where a normal person, soldier, with even the protective dresses also, he is not able to go there. Only robots can go there. In that such situation also, we can capture the images by using the robots when we are connecting the Skyvan based protocol. So here, this is flexible. That's why we can even make a compact Skyvan modem which is very less price, but it will serve the purpose. Our purpose is for only fixed amount of time. In that fixed amount of time, I want to capture the images. Those images should be with the superior quality, because my requirement is with the superior quality. At that time, we can use this Skyvan. And this is a flexible network. That's why based on the network's flexibility, even we can reduce the price requirement. Because it is flexible, the dynamic bandwidth allocation will be there. Depending upon the requirement, the bandwidth can be adjusted from one range to the other range, depending on the application. Here, we already discussed in the data link layer, we are sending the data in the form of the frames. In the controlled area network, we already discussed when we are sending the frames are going in the manner based on the priority. Even though the 5 stations are ready to send the frames, but we are saying to the stations, stop there. We are saying first priority based on the ID numbers we have allocated to them. We are saying the first station you transmit the data now, the frames, the first priority is over, and immediately without delay, because we have used in the controlled area network synchronized clocks for the each node. By using these clocks, separate clocks, even after the first station transmitted the frames, second station is ready to transmit without the delay. That's why controlled area network is the one of the fastest protocol we can transmit the frames in the data link layer. Here, by using the TDMA, time division multiple axis technique, the frames we can send, first priority station frames we have sent, next we are asking the second station to send after a particular amount of time. So here we are using time division multiple axis. As we already discussed, this is a wide area network because we want to access any place in the world. That may be the Australia, that may be the Antarctica, that may be the America, or that may be the Himalayan region, or that may be the Pacific Ocean. We want to access the entire Earth. Sir, how can we access the entire Earth? Satellite will take care of that. We are using the geostationary satellite. By using the frequency hop, directly with a single link we are connecting here. Here, the Skyvan modem, it may act like the internet protocol router, or it may act like frame relay switch. Relay switches, we already know what is a relay. By using one circuit, we are controlling the another circuit. Example, we have given some DC voltage. Based on this DC voltage, we are controlling the second circuit. Here this frame relay switch, by using some means, we are controlling the frames that are being transmitted in the channel. That's why it will act like a frame relay switch and it will act like IP router. It may act like both also depending upon requirements. Now routers are coming as router plus switch. So this router, it will act like a IP router and it may also act like a frame relay switch. We are using a very small antenna. See in your mobile, we use microstrip antenna that is very small. With this small antenna, we are making it is very compact, even the physical infrastructure. But the quality, we are not compromising. The price is reducing, the antenna is small, the dynamic bandwidth allocation is there, still it is serving our purpose of high quality data transmission. The features are, here for this modem, we can have 4 Ethernet ports like for normal router which we are observing, and also we may have the virtual routing. The routing can take place in the virtual manner. We can establish the virtual LAN, whatever the physical LAN we have already discussed. Here we can establish the virtual LAN. And the internet famous protocols IPv4 and IPv6. These internet protocols, by using this Skyvan, we can also make sure that the work of this IPv4 and IPv6 in the network layer. And similarly, by using which topology we are connecting. That may be star, that may be mesh, that may be hybrid. Sometimes we may want hubless. Why hubless? I want with a very speeder communication. Then I don't want hub. Sometimes I require hub. Sometimes I require multiple hubs. Irrespective of whether you are using hub or not using hub, even if you are using one hub or two hub or multiple hubs, our Skyvan network is very much flexible. What is your requirement? I don't want hub, I will survive your purpose. What is your requirement? I want multiple hubs, I will serve your purpose. So by using either hubless or multiple hubs, when we are saying multiple hubs, we are using the star topology. When we are saying hubless, if you want to establish a connection any remote location where you cannot even get a normal mobile signal, by using the satellite which is continuously revolving in the geostationary orbit, then we will use the mesh topology, particularly to establish the connection from this point to that remote location. So as we discussed, this is very much useful in emergency services. When we want to take the immediate action, when our normal services are being interrupted, there we can immediately send superior voice, sometimes in the airports, mainly in the war aircrafts. Enemies intentionally, they will jam our signal. What is the pilot is speaking, the air traffic control persons, they are unable to understand. The pilot does not know where he has to land. In that time also, in that type of situation also, this will provide a very superior voice quality such that he can land in the safe destination without in the boundaries of the enemy region. Even for the submarines, sometimes when they lost the direction, when even our antennas and everything are being jammed by the enemies, in those times also, by using this as a backup, we can send the HD video. This is our current situation. So in the emergency services, it is like a very good option by using the SkyWAN protocol. This is no doubt we are discussing as a part of the controlled area network protocol.